All right, let's get started. This will be fun. Um, uh, this matchup seems fun. I mean, I think that's why Massimo put it in the league. Uh, like I feel like Vanguards would be favored in this matchup. That's like sort of my tinfoil about that. No idea if that's true or not. All right, we got the archer, but nothing to really shoot at. Um, we could grab the spot, but that's just kind of asking to get Valeriad. Um, so maybe we just pull an archer. Um, maybe we won't guarding spirit since this knight is dead. We could move the knight up to assassinate the Arbiter of War. Um, Not sure exactly. Gate over here puts a fair bit of pressure on us. Makes me wonder if I should put a gate back here, even. Um, yeah, I think I will actually. It's a little bit crazy, but I'm happy. I'm happy playing back, and I like having that response. I'm pretty scared of an advance from this side. Yeah, so let's take that. Let's do an attack. And so I didn't advance with this knight, just because Valeria can just one-shot it, just by pushing it out of the way and greater engage. This is probably the worst unit to attack. Oh, and also it's protected by Arbiter of Peace, so the knight couldn't even kill it anyways. Um, Archers are great turn one. I mean, this isn't the greatest turn one archer, but still decent. I'm gonna hold guarding like a crazy person. Just because I'm not getting a ton of value out of it this turn, it would only be stopping one attack. I think I can get more value out of it later. The real shame, like I wish this deck, there's like so many tools in other decks that just help this deck out so much. Like Citadel Advisors, like just love to bury Colleen right now. Like I don't want to hold her for the rest of the game, but I just love to bury her. And maybe I can afford to hold her right now. It remains to be seen. All right, backing up with the Arbiter of Peace. Um, it feels like Valeria could like set up, but like because both of us just want to have the same the same the same diamond just of like units around our summoner that we're playing against. Uh, that's why I could see this matchup being fun. Feels like they can both do pretty well. Kind of want a renewed hope. Yeah, not really getting like the crazy hands that we'd want to see. Might just throw a Citadel Knight out there to die or something. This getting a lot of value out of this Justice now that I think about it. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate, honestly. Yeah, I guess we can heal it with the priest. Um, and that's about it. And we can also just attack this justice with a knight. Yeah, it's all right. Um, does Sarah want to be anywhere different? Maybe she wants to be here. It might not be true though. Yeah, I think she just wants to be there. Um, Okay. Feels like we sort of need to just drop Colleen right now. That feels bad. Makes me sad. But might be the way of things. Let's make sure to get this heal off before I accidentally kill my own guy. Stupid miss. Darn it. Would have been a great crit heal. Yeah, so am I about to tell him that my two good champions are gone? Okay, I should have thought about that because I didn't have to reveal it. We're Arrowing of Light. Valen is gone, and Colleen is gone as well. I should have just discarded Colleen, because we don't want him to know that. I don't like know if it would actually change anything, but uh, it definitely will like bring. It'll get rid of a fear factor for him, to just know that my end game isn't as strong as it could be. Like at the end there, I'm not going to drop Colleen and pop off. So yeah, very very fun games. Definitely gonna highlight these games. I put them in a YouTube video. The Moldaria Muglug matchup is very very tight. It seems like Muglug just encourages those sorts of matchups in general. It's just very tense. When you got a cannon like that that can one shot you at any point, you're always afraid. Um, or I was sort of expecting put the Justice there. I guess it makes sense that we're not. With the Valeria push, guaranteed. Should kill the Justice. Um, Kill the Archer, no problem. Um, Looking like a renewed hope turn for us. Makes sense. Fucking priest getting in the way. Um, yeah, this looks good, and we could kill this unit. Hopefully, don't kill it. No, that's very good. Okay, it died. Good. Good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Um. This priest is going back. Away and forgotten. All right. I actually do have something to do with my thumb and face now that I think about it. Never mind. Ignore that. Let's see. And I think we're gonna be able to. I think we can punish Valeria pretty hard right now. Let me just punch her in the face. Okay, we can't. This, what kind of blows is that we can't get two attacks this turn since we don't have four magic. That's sucky. Very sucky. Sucky to the point of like maybe I just drop a gate here since like why am I dropping a good unit there if it could just be a gate? Drop a gate here. The reason against that would be like maybe Valeria wins the value trade, so there's it's on us to figure out the rest. Yeah. Um, doesn't feel like a great spot for us to be honest. Um, I mean, maybe with the paladin, I could draw a priest, and the priest could attack the justice. I'm just thinking if we drop this gate here, is that bad for us? Um, uh, like, can we win down this line in general? Probably not. If we just give them time to set up whatever piece they want. Yeah, so we won't do it. We'll just use that for magic. Don't have a citadel unit on the ground. I'm so bad at this freaking game. Oh my goodness. This is someone of the chat needs to be telling me this stuff. Yeah. Okay, okay. This is fine. This is fine. I almost just made a big misplay by attacking with Sarah without having a Citadel unit in the on the board. That would be a mistake and a pretty bad one. All right. Let's do it. Hopefully, I guess I should have attacked with Paladin first. It really won't matter. All right, it's a shame we didn't kill it. Oh, the extra magic that could have given us would have been good. Wow, the ability is called Intercession. Who freaking knew that? We did get a priest. All right, excellent. Uh, Unfortunately though, I don't know if I want to drop the peace priest in front of Valeria because that can mean she can one shot it. So maybe I'll just drop it here. Um, and put the knight in front of Valeria. Um, the atone damage is fine. No big punish for that. All right. Yeah, it's a shame if we'd gotten that kill, we could have summoned a knight too. Maybe we discard to 4 and just play whatever we draw. Actually, a little bit greedy. But I'd like to have a unit the following turn. It's very greedy. I'm gonna do it. It's very greedy. I'm gonna do it. Yep, we drew a knight. Never punished. Like, just literally never punished. Like, and I wasn't afraid. Yeah, it definitely sucked there because then if we didn't draw a unit, that would absolutely suck. But that's unlikely. But if we drew a unit that was worse than a knight, like the knight is just the best unit to occupy that spot. So it could suck a little bit. Yeah, that turn took longer than it should have, but that's because we weren't just immediately winning everywhere. Um, Gotta do what we can to pull up the Sarah Fortress. Seems like Waterdeep is doing pretty good right now. I'm a little bit afraid. Um, Hopefully we can set up a response. I mean, Sarah's still at full health. Hopefully everything will be all right. Maybe the priest there would have been fine, because like, I mean, Justice moves back. Valeria moves can move back, can move to kill it, but then it's just Valeria in front of it. So maybe I should have done priest on Valeria. I'm thinking about it. I thought it could be punished by like just another Valeria could kill it in the move phase and another unit could move in, but I'm not sure if that was actually the case. Interesting. Yeah, and then you do the push. Good. Oh, you put your own unit in. Clever. Good. Yeah, I think we beat up Valeria as much as we can. It seems like so Valeria could have a good matchup here. Like, so Sarah has a good matchup because like Song of Sanctity is kind of useless. You never want to play that against Sarah, I don't think. But Valeria has a good matchup because like we're not really gonna like you can set up these pieces in wars like however you so choose. You're not gonna get punished for it. Don't worry. Uh, and so that's kind of nice. Like a mass heal would even be good right now, or just something. Um, right. Let's just move back. Um, yeah, let's just move back. We're gonna do guarding spirits. Are we gonna do guarding spirits? Okay, let's heal. Let's heal. Let's heal that knight. So that knight doesn't die because it's gonna be taking a damage. Yeah, it sounds good. Oh no, Holy Judgment. Yep, Holy Judgment, and then I'll spirits afterwards. Or I'll heal the knight, or then the knight will attack, and then I'll heal the knight. Oh, getting 2 more cards. Let's look at those. All right, interesting. Fortunate. That's fine. Let's attack on Valeria. It's sooner Valeria's out of the count, the better. Yeah, let's keep going. Right, good stuff. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I mean, it was guaranteed, but you know, I can still be happy about it. Can't take that away from me. All right. Well, our hand sucks, but we still sort of have to discard it too, right? Good stuff, and we hold the judgment. Yeah, our hand really sucks, but we can hopefully get some Sarah value. Maybe all of our things won't even die next turn. Um, we're really losing econ that badly, huh? Um, yeah, just getting demolished. They've yeah, it seems like the position has just been favoring them this whole time. Uh, yeah, we've been trying to get in there. It seems like the late game nature of Valeria could help Sarah out. Like Valeria is not going to get too many dice on Sarah. Sarah can get a lot of value. I mean, that's what we're gonna hope to pop off with. We're gonna hope there's some late game stonks in store for us. That we can just keep Sarah alive for a while and keep that value pumping. I think that is our out. Yeah, and then you move the knight towards you. Yeah, makes sense. Um, the is like really funny. Like it makes you want to just like slap it in the face. Don't you me. It's unfortunately very easy for them to get 2 kills this turn. Um, that's a guaranteed kill with the push. Um, yep. Looking a little bad. Hey, we take those. Mass heal value, etc. It's OP. And then we get to, yeah, see, everything's turning in our favor. I wasn't worried. Were you worried? You shouldn't have been. Mass heal value. The mass heal value. It's insane. It's crazy. It's unstoppable. Um yeah, we can get in there, get an attack with Sarah. Seems pretty good in general. Do we want to like move the paladin up to attack that priest? What would that look like? No, because we have to move all 3 of these units to get Sarah to attack. Um, okay, and I was gonna move Sarah 1 space back, but we gotta go here to get the mass heal. Um, it's not even value. I don't think 2 magic for 2 health is value, but it is value since it keeps these units alive. So we take that. And let's go. We haven't seen any of the Valeria events. Wonder if those are just going in the discard pile. This Waterdeep feels like you can just outvalue this matchup. Grabbing that spot's kind of nice, especially with Valeria being at low health. You might not be able to grab it back. I almost had a heart attack. I was like, oh shit, do I have a Citadel unit on board? Thank goodness we do. Grab a knight back. We're gonna freaking need it. Yep. Let's discard the archer, discard the priest. Do we have anything else in this deck that's good? Nope. Awesome. Deck is trash, confirmed. Maybe we hold mass heal. Why would we hold mass heal? There's just no chance, right? These 2 units are dead. Alright, we're discarding mass heal. And we're just gonna hope for like some big renewed hope value. Yep, we drew renewed hope because we discarded mass heal. So that's good. And we're getting a lot of value out of Sarah. Yeah, and he knows that, so he knows time to pound a little bit. Oh wow. Okay, didn't expect that advance. what's the plan for that priest behind? I mean, I guess yeah, what's the plan there? Arbiter of Peace moves up to shoot it. You don't want to move there because now it has protection. You want to move there if your plan is to shoot it. Does he know that? Oh, no, he's obliging it. Okay. Um, good, good. Maybe. Ooh, interesting. This is gonna miss. Like I'm telling you now, Buster. That's not going where you think it is. If you if the piece is one step away, that'll hit. But you gotta get kind of lucky though to miss. All right, that's good. This is a crazy advance. We might have lethal this turn. No, is it Sanctity? Did they play Sanctity? Did they mean to play Sanctity? It's easy to forget to play Sanctity. Yeah, they missed that. I wonder if they forgot about that. Yeah, that's what happens. Are you staring at your hand right now, being like, "Oops, meant to play Sanctity"? I've had that happen before. You can pretty easily redo the game to fix that, or to like just like pass a turn to fix that. Um, nope. Okay, well that looks like pretty lethal on Valeria. Um, looks pretty scary for her. I'll just be moving over here, moving over here. I might as well move back with Sarah. Um, yep, that will give us good dice. That'll give us 7 dice. With reclaim the paladin. And holy judgment. Guessing there was a little bit of a miscalculation there on Waterdeep's part. Yep, sanctity sure isn't up. Judgment. What's the last card, by the way? Just something useless that we don't care about. And let's get that damage in. And that's a lucky roll. It looks like we might have the game. GG's. I have to ask what happened at the end there. I see the Valeria push, especially if Sanctity is active. Well, I mean, you don't really want a Sanctity. No, yeah, I feel like you don't Sanctity even there, because it's just like if you just Sanctity against Sarah, especially when you're so ahead on econ, feels bad. Not sure. Might have not realized that that priest wasn't going to die to that piece. Because even without Sanctity, even without that piece there, we still had 7 dice. Well, that's good. You're just boosting my confidence after that last game. So I like I appreciate that. As a good game. Yeah, were you worried? Did you not see that priest? I figure you didn't like accidentally not play Sanctity or something, because I don't feel like you really ever want to play Sanctity against Sarah. That's me just theory crafting. Uh, yeah, I mean, without if I didn't have renewed hope though, and if you hit that priest, pushing up with Valeria, I mean, you're really just securing the victory. Thought priest would die, but very clearly I would die. Anyone. I had Sanctity in hand, yes. Yes, Sanctity seems like one of the hardest events to play, because like with a little bit of deck building as Sarah, Sanctity is always good for Sarah. Like if you're playing Sanctity in Sarah's deck and in a deck build, it seems like you are playing. You're gonna play it every single time. You're gonna get a ton of value out of it. But it's a little bit hard to get that value out of Valeria. but it was unnecessary. Look at my economy. I could hide my summoner for the rest of the game. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was very impressed. Like, I was sort of surprised. Like, sometimes you just take a double take when you like notice your economy at some point. But it was like after this turn or something. I'm just like looking at your deck, and I'm just like, oh goodness, no, it was even before this. I'm like, yeah, I have units on the board, but your economy is so much better than mine. I think it was once I had like no cards anymore. Yeah, I was sort of impressed how much your economy kept up there. Uh, it's like because this matchup seems interesting because like neither one can really like do a big push kill on the other. So you're encouraging late game, and so Valeria is encouraging late game kind of benefits Sarah because Sarah can get a lot of value out of that, and like Sanctity is kind of dead because you don't want to play that against Sarah. But at the same time, Sarah encouraging end game means that you can sort of just set up Arbiters of War and Arbiters of Peace exactly as you want to, and Sarah's not going to do anything about it. So that benefits Valeria. I don't know how this. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what the league stats say. I don't know how this match shakes out. I think at the beginning of this, I said I felt like Sarah might be favored. But now seeing how much you crushed me with there, it's like maybe not. It seems fun. I mean they're two very similar factions. It seems fun to pit them against each other. Um, yeah, that's a fun game for sure. If there's anything else. Yeah, so I was planning on doing no more than three. I mean, like no more than three games today. If you're really serious about being free all day, I could take a quick break, and play another game if you wanted to. Because I too don't really have anything going on today. So and yeah, these have been a lot of fun. I definitely need to take a break. I'm gonna keep streaming either way. Since I wanna gotta get through these rank turns. Take another 30. I'm seriously I'm serious. In the free all day. I'm not serious about the 24 non-sleep. Damn. Well, that's a deal breaker for me. So I'm gonna have to call it. No. That sounds okay. Why don't I'm gonna take a I'll take a 5-10 minute break, and we can do one more. Yeah, these have been very fun. Maybe I'll play Fallen Kingdom or something. Haven't played them in a while. Or I have, but I just lose. Uh, need to get back in there. Fallen Kingdom's a lot of fun. I felt like I was really strong at them when I first started playing the game, and then I started losing playing against some of the Discord people. Yeah. Uh, but I got to get back in there. Fallen Kingdom's really fun. I really love how that deck is designed. Um, all right, great. So I'll be back in 5-10 minutes. So I'll play another game. Play another game with Water D. And yeah, and then I'll take these rank turns. All right. I'll see you then. All right, I am back. Ready to kick some butt. Let's do it. Um, yeah, I'm gonna take Fallen Kingdom. And this to what do real quick. Yeah, just we were just talking in the Discord. Uh, also now, and it looks like we've gone this quite the Waterdeep versus Ben marathon. Oh nope, don't want to send that link there. And Wardy won 2-1 yesterday. I guess I've won 2-1 today. So what is this this is the deciding match or something? A little mini tournament. Maybe we gotta do 6 more after this to know for sure. Gotta do every matchup 5 times. Ultimate ultimate showdown. I will. I'm just wait for him to send me a message that he's back. In the meantime, we can wait. Look at this game real quick. Against. Wait, let's take it back to the beginning. Well, yeah. So let's take it back to the beginning. I feel like our best odds are. So we can try to Oathsworn for more dice. So, but what if we just did Gotta get rid of that BRB. What if what if we just did Demon Balzar Guard and Blast? Um that is 5 to the face, puts him at 8. That's another 4 plus Balzar gives even more to that. Um that's pretty good. Um I guess it's 1 less to the face. Uh, accepted. Your clock is running. All right, let's get back on it. Gonna close Discord. Let's go for it.